Hey guys, okay, I'm just filming a little intro to my makeup collection video that you're about to watch. I filmed it a few days ago when I was pretty much recovering from strep throat, so I wanted to use that as a disclaimer in case I sound a little sick or a little sniffly. That explains it. I'm sorry. I was really in the mood to film it at the time. So I've been decluttering heavily over the past few years. I've been using up stuff. I really hope it shows in the video. I finally found a storage system for the most part that I think works for me. There's two parts of the collection at the end that you'll see that I'm not really pleased on. I have them in those containers. I just have them in like a dresser. So if you have any suggestions other than like use up a lot of it, because I'm working on it. I definitely have a one in, one out philosophy that I'm working on as far as colored products goes. Stuff like mascara or certain things I don't have that on, but as far as blushes, eyeshadows, and lippies, definitely do, because that is an area that I do not need anymore. So one in, one out, and I'm being very good about that. But I hope you enjoy, and you know, it's not like a fancy setup, but it's what works for me, and that's what I'm happy with. So I hope you enjoy.
Okay guys, here we are. This is where I keep my kind of everyday makeup. And this is what I pull from when I'm getting ready each morning. So let me move this cabinet. Over here are some little sprays. Sorry for that I use. The Urban Decay B6. I set my beauty blenders. The Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And then this is the Pharmacy spray. I have probably 1 day's worth of that. Behind here I have a ColourPop stick, some lip liners, a matte liquid lipstick, my Lancome foundation, my Vapor Stratus primer, then some lippies that I'm just kind of rotating and using, MAC Woo Me, Bobbi Brown Brown Berry, Chanel Giggle, Marc Jacobs Moon Glow, that's Too Faced Wild Child. This is one of the YSL Glossy things in 101, MAC Selena, Too Faced Melted Chihuahua, Estee Lauder Impulsive, Hourglass Child, Maybelline Lust for Blush, Gwen Stefani Urban Decay Ex-Girlfriend, and the Lancome Rouge in Love. What is this shade? 124M. It's a really pale peach. And then over here is just my cup of brushes that I use pretty much all the time. I've really downsized my brushes. My two little beauty sponges, a hand sanitizer, a Charlotte Tilbury Very Victorious sample. This is a new eyeliner. I'm undecided if I'm keeping it. I'll probably talk about it more. My Vizart Neutral Matte Palette. I pretty much keep it out all the time because I use it so much. Oh, I forgot this. My Hourglass palette, Kat Von D foundation, the Surratt eyelash curler, and my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. Okay. Then in the first drawer, I just have like pencils and stuff like that. I have a Tarte Shape Tape, NARS Creamy Concealer. Let's just pull this out. Clinique Ample Amber, Anastasia Brow Definer, CoverGirl Lash Blast Waterproof. This is a Chanel Bronzy Liner, Laura Mercier Amethyst, Stila Stay All Day. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. I just got this on Friday. I haven't even tried it out yet. Clinique Black Honey Liner by Terry Bronze Moon. Then the Chanel. This is the one I say I use. It's like the burgundy one. It's 928. Ardency M Black Eyeliner. Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is that Stila Huge Mascara. This is the Maybelline Curvy that I was talking about. Benefit Gimme Brow, Chanel Natural Lip Liner, and my Glossier Boy Brow. Okay, and then we have, this is just, and I'll like pull stuff from my drawers that I'm like, okay, let's test this out. So this is not necessarily like everything I use every day. It's not even necessarily like my all-time favorites. It's just things that are currently in here. This is the Bobbi Brown Corrective Spot Treatment. Clinique Peach Pop, Bare Minerals Nude Beach, L'Oreal Amber Rush, MAC Desirous. This is really old, but I love it. MAC Make You Mine, MAC Nubile, MAC Layin' Low, Wet n Wild Brulee. These are two little samples of, I think that's, Kira Weiss Radiance Highlighter and RMS Lip to Cheek and Spell. My Bobbi Brown Under Eye Corrector. The Makeup Forever Mustardy shade. And then two little Urban Decay lipstick samples. That will probably sit in there until I purge them, because those kind of samples are horrendous. This is the way to go. I really should have cleaned off my bathroom counter a little bit better. Okay, and then Milani Luminoso, or Luminous, I forget what it's called. Hourglass Mood Exposure, MAC Royal Sunset, Charlotte Tilbury First Love, and then the Chanel, I think it was like the Fall Eyeshadow Quad. Yeah. So, okay. And then down below my sink, did y'all see that? That was an eye gel I had on my eye that fell off since I was filming. Okay, I have my lights in here, so in case it looks kind of purple. This is obviously not the most fancy setup, but I'm trying to come up with something that works for me. And so far, so good. Excuse the really ugly wallpaper stuff to cover up the counter. Okay, there's my extra cotton squares. That's my 7 by Spring empties. Excuse me. Okay, in this top drawer, I don't know if I'm going to go through and say everything I have, because I'm doing those collection videos, so I may just kind of do a quick run through. Okay, in the back, this is my Chanel cream bronzer. I have it back there because it doesn't fit in my bronzer drawer. My Kat Von D Alchemist palette. Then I have Hourglass Diffuse Light, RCMA powder. What is that? It's a Laura Mercier. It's that Rose Rendezvous. Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. That's the Chanel kind of silvery highlighter. Becca Opal. Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It Cosmetics. You know, the pore powder, the loose one. This is my Clinique Acne Solutions BB. MAC Pro Longwear. It Cosmetics CC. L'Oreal Pro Matte. The Clinique Beyond Perfecting. And that's all my foundations except for the ones you saw up there. And that's all my highlighters and powders. And then these are just some little things I have. This is the MAC Prep and Prime. It's like the Natural Radiance Primer. I haven't tested that out. This is the Cover FX Moonlight Drops. Becca Opal. And then these are two little MAC Strobe Creams. All of these I would mix in with the Kat Von D foundation. Okay, these two drawers I do not like, but it's like a work in progress. This is the rest of my eyeshadows. This is like quads, duos, trios, singles, but this is the remainder of them. The Tom Ford ones are stacked because they're too tall to stand up. I have some Clinique, a Bare Minerals, NARS, Chanel, Burberry. That's a little old MAC one. MAC, Wet n Wild, Art NCM. So I am planning to do like a collection video on these. I just haven't done that. And then this is my blush drawer. Excuse me. I'm getting over strep throat actually. This is all my blushes, which it's still a lot, but I feel so much better than I did before. These are my MAC blushes. I have two Benefit ones. NARS, Tarte, Becca, Marc Jacobs, Laura Mercier, Clinique, Chanel, It, Illamasqua, Chanel. So that's mine. I plan on doing a in-depth video about that for sure though. Because that would just, it would be, I think that's something that's best done in its own video. This is the little tin that I keep my deluxe size mascaras in, which I'm working my way through. I'm doing so much better than I have in previous years, and that is that's all I have mascara wise. This is just like a little brush cleaner and a little glove. Okay, up here, these are my cream eyeshadow pots. Still a lot, but if you've been following me for a while, then you definitely know I'm making significant headway on just being better about stuff. Okay, these are my cream eyeshadow sticks, eyebrow gels, an eyeliner, the Benefit Gimme Brow Backup. So I'm doing much better. These are eyeliners and a backup Anastasia Brow Wiz. All these eyeliners, I cannot even tell you the last time I bought eyeliner. So many of them have been in subscription boxes. But eyeliner, if you sharpen it down, then they'll stay good for so long. So I really hate to get rid of them because I'm like, in a few months then I'd have to go buy some more. They're mostly black or my kind of warm bronzy shades. I have a nude one, just, I guess in case. And that's about it. Then I have these 3 little pigments, which I hardly ever reach for, but just in case. And then 2 backup Kat Von D eyeliners. I got those in like a Sephora code or something. Okay, this is my bronzer drawer, which I'm so proud of. Still, a few, but it's really good compared to previous times. Okay, I have my Glow Minerals Bronzer in Sunlight, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, NARS Laguna, Hourglass, Luminous Bronze. This is the Laura Mercier Ritual. That's that new Urban Decay one that I got. And then this one, honestly, I'm thinking of purging. It's the Kevyn Aucoin Tropical Nights. If I can open it. I've never even used it. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to use it because I don't know if I want it. So, I know, crazy. But that's what I have in bronzers, and I love them all. And then this is kind of like concealer in randoms. This is the Becca, like pistachio green corrector. The only pair of false eyelashes I have, just in case I get a wild hair. This is that Wet n Wild, it's like a dark contour. I used it for like Halloween when I did the deer makeup. But I just thought I would keep it for that kind of stuff. Basically costume. MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the Boo Boo Cover Up. And honestly, I just need to test that and see if that's even worth keeping. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. And then this is my ready to go NYX corrector. It's the NYX HD in light, and it is so like peachy pink. It could never be like an under eye concealer. It doesn't look it in the tube, but on the skin it is. So when I finish my body brown one, that's going to be my next corrector. So I don't really have a ton of backups of that. So hold on one second and I will show you the rest of my stuff. This is the area of my collection that I have not found like a good storage setup for it, and it is, I don't know. Okay, over here in this little basket, these are all of my eyeshadow palettes I have. This is like a little e.l.f. quad. So I have the Mario, the Lorac, I don't know what it was called, Bear something, Too Faced Chocolate Bar, Lorac Pro 2, Too Faced Semi-Sweet, It Naturally Pretty, and the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. So those are my big eyeshadow palettes. Then I have some MAC singles. This is some Bobbi Brown singles. My Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette. The Tarte Lit in Bloom. Urban Decay blush palette. And then these are my MAC palettes. Then this is one of those brush cleaners. I have an alcohol spray. Then that's like a brush cleaner. No. Yeah, I think it's the MAC brush cleaner. Then I have these 2 little setting sprays that are just in here, but they're not even something I love. An extra eyelash curler, and then these are my lip liners and a Sharpie. And then over here, this is my lips situation. I know, but it's like, it only goes down to my knuckles, so it's not as crazy as it looks. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot. And I just cannot figure out a system that I want for my lip stuff. So this is lip gloss, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, like the chubby pencils. it's just all of my lipstick. And I'm constantly like purging and going through. A lot of times at the end of the day, I'll come in here and like pick out 5 and swatch them on my lips, and I'll usually purge them. So I don't know. I mean, it is more than I will ever go through in my lifetime, but compared to previous times where I had like that one drawer of just lipsticks that couldn't even shut, I had a million containers of lip gloss, I had a whole drawer of lip pencils, I feel pretty good about it, which there's still so much of this I will probably purge. And if you want to see like an in-depth of what's all in this, then let me know, and I could probably do that as well. If there's any parts of my makeup that you would like to know, I went through and told you as much as I could on the smaller stuff, but I do want to do a blush collection and an eyeshadow collection. So that is all for now. I will let you guys go. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you can see the declutter process that I've been working on for a while. Let me know if you can, because I really can, especially based on those little plastic things I'm using. So, okay. Thank you all, guys, so much for your sweet comments all the time. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.